Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Pamela, and I'm so excited to share this really sacred space with you today. I am here to walk you through a prayer, a meditation, a visualization, whatever you want to call it, to help you really laser focus in on your dreams and your goals. To help you see the path that has been divinely put in front of you, that you can walk out one foot in front of the other and achieve those things that you really desire to have and hold in your life. Bob Proctor said that if you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Jesus said that those things that we think about in our heart, so are we. And so that can be a negative thing or a positive thing. But honestly, every day we are thinking on things. And because we're thinking on things that are wrong, we end up bringing those things to pass in our life. And so I want to challenge you today to use your beautiful imagination that God has given to you for good, and to use that intuition that God has graced you with for his purposes. In Ephesians, it tells us, the book of Ephesians in the Bible, it says in chapter 3 that we cannot dream as big for us as God can. That his dreams always for us are bigger and more grand than what we dream for. So as we step into this time of laser focusing in on our dreams and goals, take it one step further. Dream bigger, because that big dream that you have, God's dream for you, is even more grand. If your eyes aren't closed, close them now. And just breathe. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just breathe. And focus on your breathing. Why? Because it gives your brain something to focus on, which means it begins to slow down. Just breathe. What is one thing? You might have multiple things. I want you to focus on one right now. One thing that you would really, really, really like to see happen, come to fulfillment, full manifestation in your life. Maybe there's a book you've been wanting to write. Maybe there's a song you've been wanting to sing. Maybe you've been wanting to release 50 pounds of weight. Maybe there's that dream vacation you want to go on. A new business that you want to start. A relationship you want to see restored. Or a new relationship. What is that one thing? It's kind of a big deal. Can you focus on that? Bring that into your vision right now. Name it, call it. Do you have that one thing? Now I would like it if you would come along with me to Fantasy Island together. We're going to go on a little trip from here to fulfillment of that which you have just thought about. This big goal. I want you to see yourself achieving it. now I want you to see yourself having done it. It's no longer a goal. You've done it. It's reality. It's complete. You're in it. Oh, how does that feel? How does it feel to have achieved it? Use that great imagination. How does it feel? Sometimes when we think about our dreams and goals, we see it off in the future somewhere instead of right here, right now, and seeing it as finished. We look at it in the future and we say, oh, won't that be nice when? But the challenge is that we need to feel it now. So if you're seeing yourself releasing 50 pounds of weight, I want you to see yourself first person standing there with that weight released off of you. What are you wearing now that you have released that weight? If you see yourself on a stage singing or speaking, you are looking down and seeing your toes on that stage. You're not looking up and seeing yourself. First person. What does it look like? Look around you. What do you see in that moment? What do you hear? What do you feel? Be in this moment. Stay here. Now, if your mind is wandering, that's okay. Just pull it back. Just pull it back. And if you're thinking, oh, this is hard, that's okay. Stay in that space of seeing it now, being in it now. And then if you wander off, just come back. The scriptures, it says, call things that be not as though they were. Many great leaders have said things like, the feeling is everything. Our feelings lead us if we're angry or if we're fearful or if we're sad, but they can also lead us to choose joy, to choose love in the midst of a difficult situation, to choose hope. And so right now, you are disciplining those feelings to serve you in a positive, heavenly, divinely directed way. Imagine. When was the last time you allowed yourself to imagine the impossibilities as possibilities? Now I'm going to be quiet for a minute. And I want you to dream, to see those impossible things as possible. Step into it and own it. Fully embrace it. Feel it. Dream again. Now that you have honed in on what it is that you really want, and you've experienced being present in it, and all that feeling and connection and joy. Let's turn our hearts inward and upward, as I like to say, to God and His glorious universe, with gratitude. The gratitude that you've been given this divine dream and passion. The gratitude of being able to step in to the fulfillment of it and feel it and experience it. So right now, the gratitude of having been given this calling. The gratitude of imagination. The gratitude of being chosen for such a time as this. Experience this gratitude right now. Be ye thankful and grateful. Now let's seal the deal. You can carry this with you, this feeling, this connection, this God moment throughout the rest of your day. Make a decision to do that right now. You can come back to this place. If you feel you're pulled off here or there, you can come back here anytime you want today. In a moment, I'm going to tell you to open your eyes and come back into the room that you're in. When you do that, make the choice to rejoice and walk out the rest of your day as the person that you have been called to be. And then I want you to write down what this big goal is, what you felt today as you imagined. Pull your hands into your heart as if to put a lid on top of all that we have experienced today, as if to close it into you. And when you're ready and in your own time, you can open your eyes. You should feel lighter, more joyful, peaceful. Now go write it down and make that commitment to you, to your call, to your dreams, to achieving that which you experienced today. God bless you. Talk to you again soon.